Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Just wanted to jump on and keep on pulling some energies. We're going to finish up with a Celtic reading for we left off at Virgo. So let me just clear up some of this desk space and then I could continue the series that I left off with. Pretty sure I could get rid of all of these because they're already uploaded. Pretty sure I don't need them anymore. Okay, so we left off with Virgo. We're going to do a Celtic cross for Libra. As always, feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe. Although I might record some stuff for Instagram. Second. Okay, so I'm just cleaning my other laptop so I can record more content. I don't know why the lighting looks so dingy. I'm trying to work on that. Is that better? Okay. So we're gonna start doing. Okay, so I got a bunch of free gigs left, so I can record more. Cool. All that YouTube stuff is on par. I think I want to do something for like the immediate TikTok and YouTube, and then I'll keep on with the series that I was doing right now. Just don't know why it looks so dark. Is it just the laptop? Okay, let me just go from there. Okay, so I might do something on my phone right now. Because I want to be able to have some content for my Instagram. Oh, I was trying to get in my relaxation mode. As I do this. Boom, 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 boom. Speaking of resonates, just wanted to get something for the Instagram. Got the Magician's Hand. This is manifestation. Remember, manifestation is magnetization. I'm seeing that you're magnetically pulling in this Ten of Pentacles in the upright. This is very much so the air of a household stability legacy. So that's actually pretty, big deal here that we're speaking to. This is very kind of foresight-minded. It's a wide, broad, wise outlook. Three of Cups in the upright. This is the romance and enjoyment of the holiday season. So remembering that that's actually still a thing. I think it's very easy to lose sight of that aspect of the moment. I know I'm guilty of it as any. Else here. I think I'm going to make these short because I'm not sure how long Instagram posts are nowadays. Let's see. Yeah, I do see stability here. The Four of Pentacles. This is channeling stability. So this is a good feel here. I'm getting a lot of trust energy. Trust the stability, trust the power of the Four here. Anything else here? Get these cards. Want to come out. You get the Five of Pentacles in the upright. Star card in the reverse. Yeah, these energies are not speaking to me as much because we started off so well. So I'm just wondering, why is the Five of Pentacles here? Fives are about turning a corner. This could be in regards to materially turning a corner. Anything else on that? And I see this deep depth with the Star card, which is very interesting because the first energies that came out were of this kind of greatness of the Ten of Pentacles and the stability of the Four of Pentacles. So if you feel like you are here, not to worry because you're pulling in all of this great, awesome, romantic, stable energy here. Like that, you could put that on the cover of a magazine. That's how dope it is. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there, roll on to the next one, and we'll see what we have. Howdy. Okay, let's keep on going. Take it if it resonates. I'm not really doing a sign specific. I just wanted to get some content for the Instagram and the Facebook. I have other content mapped out for the YouTube and the TikTok to post later on today. Your boy's getting fancy with it. Scheduling posts and shit, because Lord knows my schedules are flipped, my days and nights, and so I don't get as many hits if I don't schedule it for the daytime. It took a while for that to click, but it did. Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is healthy expressions, habits, outlets, being mindful of where your energy is going. Even the energy that you eke out or leak out, that can be siphoned up and directed towards your manifesting. I've been on a jag lately about manifestation, dipping into the 5D, feeling as if you already have that thing, and actually making it a ritualistic process where you do it every day. You go to that kind of workbench or that altar of success is what I'm calling it, and you write your manifestations. You listen to, I recommend Theta Alpha binaural beats to sync your brain hemispheres into that kind of mojo magic of manifesting, higher quantum potentials, if you will. I mean, I don't care how woo-woo that sounds, but I'm all in on that. And then also you have this imagery here. Obviously, there's going to be the backed up support of the physical action, right? You're not going to just simply will yourself into achieving some sort of goal or benchmark, by the sheer will of your thoughts or your thinking. But what you can do is essentially hypnotize yourself into seeing that more of in your world, those opportunities. So the Knight of Wands in the reverse is that healthy expression, the action. But the Ace of Sword in the upright is the impetus. It's the inkling to want to even, move in that way or get that way about you, where you're tapping into higher powers than just the 3D. And thus I mentioned being mindful of where all your attentive resources are going, your emotional, energetic resources. Because if you're not, then you're just going to be running some lame-ass default program that the Matrix has you running on. Low vibration, sex, drugs, rock and roll, Netflix, predictive programming shit. So, and this is a clarity of mind to be like, nope, I'm going to be part of the enlightened group of people that are actually going to manifest this realm into a better reality, is how I'm taking that. And you're going to be victorious and successful, because it's just always going to be like the Satanists versus the Godists, I've been reading the Page of Cups in the reverse as not stepping in the same river twice. I also read it as the Winds of Change in this deck. And then this is obviously being kind of synced up with your intuitive abilities, your intuitive psychic abilities, warmth, generous with your energy, in however way you are. Ooh, I love that card. I want to dance when I see that card. Let's go. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. This is a free, financially free, independent, and abundant. It's a sexy, single, bustling beaut of a card. And this is something that you tune into. This is something that you embody. Freedom, not weighed down. Value, resource. Value emanates from you, regardless of what the 3D tells you. First and foremost. But you're not limiting to being able to manifest that in the 3D either. Okay? You're having your cake and eating it too. Boo boo. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Holler for more. 444 on the clock. Yep. Okay, this is turning into a lot more enjoyable sequence. For whoever's in the YouTube view, leave a comment. Let me know if my microphone's working. Sometimes it don't work. I'm just doing content for the Instagram and the Facebook. I got content scheduled for the YouTube and the TikTok. Ooh, fuck you mean? 8 of Wands in the upright, the Lover's card in the upright. So someone is going to be and or are already in communication with their twin flame. And it could be within 8 days, a week's time, if you are not already so. This is a very specific, particular message. 8 days, mark it. Call me in 8 days or within 8 days when this happens, because it's going to happen. Twin flame lovers card here. Soulmates. We did a reading earlier and we asked Spirit, what should we focus on manifesting? What should we focus on pulling in from the 5D? And guess what card came out? So Spirit said, fuck all that drama about what's in your bank account, what you owe, your bills, your debts, your student loans, your rent. Leave a comment. Let me know if my microphone's working on the YouTube. Leave a comment. Because universe, whatever you call him or her, the highest of highs, the G-O-D, the big dog, the big G, wants you to focus on manifesting your twin flame soulmate. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck you mean? Sorry, I always feel so basic every time I sing trending songs, but TikTok really does that to me, has that effect on me. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I don't want to drag this on. This is a very specific message. I'm gonna do another reading after this, so look out for it. If you're on the live stream, you get the benefit of getting it. But all right, on to the next one. Guys, you're not telling me if my microphone's working or not. That's very rude of you. How rude. Tell them what they want to hear. That's the original lick that goes with that track, I believe. But there's even a more original song that's based off of. Based on. Okay. In the YouTube, if you're interested in learning how to read tarot professionally, leave a comment or text me, DM me. All my info's there in the description. Or look out for @RunningGunTarot on social media if you want to try to find a way to DM me. This is going to be for Instagram or Facebook. Or as always, if you guys are interested in reading, leave a comment or reach out to me. As I just said, the readings are only $2 a minute. Follow me on TikTok wherever you are. I'm going to get to 1K so that I may live stream for y'all there. Folks. Okay, Six of Pentacles. This is very much so an air of receiving value, worth, coin, cheddar, guap, guwap, bread, fettuccine. Can you tell I'm hungry? Just joking. Just saying. You may have been eating more as of late too, and I know that's super cliche because it might be seasonal, but I think that there's symptoms of energy as well. If the collective is experiencing, I'm picturing the Schumann resonance chart, and all the upgrades and the downloads, and not to mention all the kind of crazy psychic vampiric shit that we're fighting constantly. 9 of Rods in the upright. To me, I read this kind of colorless version because there's 2 versions in this deck. The colorless one, black and white, is more so you're leaving, you're withdrawing from that state of really having to bust your butt in the physical 3D. Okay, you are now all systems go with your cat-like reflexes and insights and open third eye and open hearts and open really seeing and feeling and getting the gist of this lesson of redirecting your energies upward to the opening of your heart, auric field, and chakra. And all that good stuff. If you're on the YouTube live stream, don't be shy. Leave a comment. Say what's up. 8 of Pentacles in the upright. So this extra energy of this kind of open auric field and lifting your vibration is actually going to influence your work positively into the 8 of Pentacles. You're going to be able to be more of a craftsman, more energy. I know that I experience it even with guitar. If I cut out certain bad habits or what have you, that just kind of bleed out my energy or eke out my energy. I could feel it in the music that I play. It's the damnedest thing. I don't know if it just when you cut out that low vibration shit, I think your instrument of your being is just more finely tuned. And so then you can kind of tune into the cosmos and the moments. And I think that's what music is why it always feels fresh and new every day. But if you're eking out energy through bad lifestyles, consuming bad media, food, low vibrational frequencies, then you're not going to feel as highly in tune. That's how it's coming across. And that's probably going to affect your ability to kind of tune into the co-creative elements and the juices of the kind of meditative state that comes as a result of really focusing in on what you're doing. So it's not about what you're doing, it's how you're doing it, and understanding that when you're jumping into doing something full force, full on, you are in commune with the divine. That's the point. And then I also just see kind of cool offers coming from that as well. The more that you're hyper focused, again, the continuation of the ending of the working harder, Ace Company upright, continuing to feed and water this connection with the source and the divine, regardless of all the kind of logistics of this kind of bullshit Saturnian time, space, money matrix that we're in, where they kind of destroy the economy and cut off the resources and all that stuff to make it to where just being you, if you're not enlightened and awake, then you're going to trip on it, right? But if you're working on being enlightened and awake, then you're not going to give that your energy. Because really what you're giving your worry and your concern and your fear to is not your landlord, is not your rent, it's not your bills, it's not the college, for the student loans. It's really to Saturn. When you're resonating in worry and fear, you're praying to Satan because you're taking the Saturnian black cube serious enough to choose to vibrate at a level of fear and worry. So when you're at that level, you're praying to Satan. Real talk. Ooh, my teeth look real white. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna leave there. Oh, you guys, please. I like that. I'm gonna upload these right now. Oh. We're only going to do one tarot card today. Okay. Okay, let me get back to it. This is going to be for Libra. We're doing a little Celtic cross for you guys while we're uploading some other content. So if we get interrupted, that's where that noise is coming from. Let me just get a little bit of a shuffle here. If you're interested in learning how to read tarot professionally, reach out. I have multiple courses available. If you would like a one-on-one reading, $2 a minute. Libra. We're going to do a little Celtic cross for you, and then we're going to do a card for what you should focus on manifesting. Spirit of gratitude, draw love and light, highest possible messages at this time. So I'll reveal this later on. That'll be what you should focus on. We'll do a past, present, future. So we'll do a past. The past is the Eight of Cups in the reverse. This is stagnancy. Okay, shaking up your emotions, redirecting your emotions where you're investing your energy. Seven of Cup in the reverse is illusions. This is in the present, maybe not knowing where the path is going to reveal itself to. The Nine of Wands in the upright, Libra. This is could be overworked or a lot of burdensome energy, almost as though you have like a lot on your shoulders, proverbially, metaphorically. So you just want to make sure to keep your plate empty and clean and not carry so much baggage with you. Okay, start each moment afresh, each day anew. Don't let your worry bog you down. It's so funny. I just did a reading right now, and literally what came out from it is when you worry and are in fear, you're worshiping Satan. Because typically, especially if it's worry about like money or rent or what have you, so it's like you got to condition yourself not to worry about those kind of Saturnian time, space, money matrix bullshits, because it's like that's really what you're doing when you're worrying about things like that. I get like other worries and concerns, but I really do feel as though that when you're just in that low negative vibration, something is feeding off of your energy. So keep it high vibration, because to a low vibration being, your high vibration energy would seemingly kind of be disgusting. Isn't that kind of crazy when you think about it? To a low vibration being, your high vibration energy is disgusting. So put that on a t-shirt. Hence, you shouldn't really be bogged down with the Nine of Wands in the upright. So what's crossing you in the present moment? Two of Pentacles in the upright. This is mindfulness to stay priorities, right? It's neither all work or all. So keep that in mind. I like to make work into play. So to me, that's even a little bit of a tumultuous statement, but that's what's crossing you. So it could be the need to kind of emphasize that balance. What's anchoring you? Anchor could be good or bad. Two of Wands in the reverse. For the YouTube viewer, leave a comment. Let me know where your heart and your head's at. If not, fuck off. They always pop in and pop out. Two of Wands in the reverse is what's anchoring you. So that is feeling as though it's almost as if you won't accept any other offer than the desired outcome that you wish to manifest. That's how it's coming across. What's crowning you is the Moon card in the upright. Okay, Moon card in the upright is actually the full moon on the 26th. I feel like there's going to be some awesome heavy-duty energy coming in on that Tuesday, because it is a full moon. You might want to look and see what house it's in regards to. But I do think it's going to be some sort of a blessing, maybe a Christmas miracle, something awesome like that. Moon card in the upright, crowning you, Libra. Very cool, very cool. Not for nothing, but the 8 turns into a 9, so that could be a little bit of a hint here. I'm seeing 18, so the 1 and the 8 make a 9. The 9 is about independence, so this could be financial freedom and independence if that's what you've been praying on, like I have. Let's see, what is your challenges, advices, allies, and your outcome? So your challenges is 3 swords in the reverse. So remember to pick and choose a happy predisposition. The high priestess in the upright is your advices. This is to remain objective, poised in the moment. Don't feel like you have to necessarily battle every low vibrational thought or energy or emotion. 555 on the clock as I say that. You will get a lot of mileage out of sitting in meditation, practicing presence, observing your thoughts and your feelings. Okay? Remember, that is another part of what's in your kind of spiritual arsenal. Empress in the reverse is your ally. So the Empress is giving birth to something beautiful. She's always guaranteed to give birth to something beautiful. 8 of Sword in the upright. This is the outcome. So this could be. That's a little bit of a curious one because the outcome I tend to kind of rely on as a positive outcome. So let me take a look further and see what that might be. Why is it 8 of Swords in the upright, the outcome? I think this would be the outcome if you don't really kind of get a hold on the pressing of the presence with the High Priestess there. Okay? Observing the thinking and the feeling, being in the world but not of the world type action there is what it's coming across as. Let me see what else we want to come out here. Anything else for that outcome? The 8 of Pentacle here, Spirit. Excuse me, the 8 of Sword, Freudian slip. Okay, vision. Yeah, it's almost as if you're going to take like the wise vision above that. You are the one that may be seeing over someone else's worry and concern. At least that could be the position that Spirit is asking you to take over your own worries and concerns and maybe over another's worry and concern. Let's see what Spirit wants you to focus on. Manifesting 10 of Swords in the upright. That's very interesting. Why would you want to focus on manifesting 10 of Swords in the upright? Well, 10 of Swords in the upright is about betrayal. It's also kind of really zeroing in on what's in your hands, what's in your control versus what's not. But when we're manifesting, we're talking about what we could see and envision. And to me, this more so almost asks that you work on your vision of where you want to see yourself happy, whole, complete, and abundant. Because to me, there's more zeroing in on the third eye reference here. And it could also be manifesting your ability to work or heal others. Because I do see the hands imagery. Anything else on this 10 of Swords, what we would be or should be manifesting according to Spirit. 10 of Swords in the upright. So it's almost as if you need to just focus on the broad outcome and the resources will be magnetically pulled to you. Because this has been coming across as a magnetically charged rushing into you. It's almost like your heart and your positive feelings are a super magnet, and this is the counter opposite that's being pulled in. So even though you can't do physically in the 3D, keep on doing the manifestation in the 5D. That's what this is saying. So, all right, I'm going to leave it there. Let's roll on over to Scorpio. Please. Oh, and if I didn't already mention, if you want to learn how to read professionally, reach out, or if you want a one-on-one reading, only $2 a minute. Follow me on TikTok. Let me get to 1K so I can live stream for you guys. Like the video, share, favorite it, and comment your manifestations. What are you manifesting? Write it as a present tense. Write what you want or desire in the present tense as if I already have it. So typically an I am statement or a thank you statement. Love you guys. Peace. Okay, let's keep on going with Scorpio. We're going to do us a little Celtic cross for you guys. Feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe as always. If you're interested on a one-on-one reading, $2 a minute. If you want to learn how to read tarot professionally, reach out. I have several courses available. If you're not Scorpio, you can apply this to your 8th house. Follow me on TikTok. Help me reach 1K so I can live stream for you guys. Spirit of gratitude to open my highest possible messages. Going to do a little Celtic cross and then a manifestation card. What you should focus on manifesting. I will reveal that to you later. This has been coming out thematically. Past, present, future. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. This could be someone that you just passed up. That was supposed to be a lesson. That was supposed to teach you where to re-zero in your focus on. Okay, for me, my personal experience was telling me to zero my focus back on my work, back on my light and my quality that I could put out there. So I was actually very kind of grateful to have kind of experienced that encounter with that Queen of Pentacles. It could be a Sag or Capricorn, but they're meant there karmically to remind you where you should be focusing, okay? In the 3D typically, but also, as I mentioned before, where you should focus your manifestation energy. In the present, we have the 4 swords in the upright. This is an air of rest, rejuvenation, recovery, very much so. Okay, making sure you're getting ample rest, recharge, rejuvenation. In the future, you have the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, so this can be very close to manifesting your dreams, your desires, as far as your goals of legacy, household, stability, things of that nature. I don't really read this as a negative because you're so close to the 10 in the upright. Anything crossing this person in the present, there's a decision. Okay, so you want to focus, anytime there's a decision, you want to focus on what you want and what you desire. I know that sounds overly simplified, but too often we focus on the fear of the outcome that we do not desire. Remember, that would mean that you are negatively attracting that as opposed to positively attracting what you do desire. So remember to focus on the outcome that you want. Spirit will take care of the rest. The 5D, all will be working in your favor to make that come true. All you have to do is focus on it. Anything else about that 10 of Pentacles in the near future? That's a little curious card to come out here like that. Ace of Cups. Investment. To see this, like I said before, as getting over that 9 of Pentacles energy, because the 10 in reverse points to the 9 in the upright. So it's like you're more than ahead. It's like you're ahead, like you're wildly ahead financially is one of the manifestations that I wrote down. I'm wildly ahead financially. And that could be this moment in your life where this kind of jumpstarts your passion project, you're re-zeroed in, refocused on what's important, and now you're just kind of delivering quality better than ever. Yummy, yummy, yummy. What is anchoring you? I have a feeling that things are going to start popping off. Like now that you have your own energy sorted, you're not eking out energy in low vibrational behaviors or habits. Now it's like, bam. And then now that you have the intellect of the 5D manifestation, now you're not just going to spin your wheels in the 3D. You're going to realize, oh shit, I can operate in the 5D. I can work on manifestations, etc., etc. Instead of just doing negative shit in the 3D. 10 of Cups in the reverse is what crowns you. I have a feeling that you're going to have a huge interplay in manifesting this person, and I'll tell you why later. Your challenges, your advices, your allies, and your outcome. Challenges. Page of Cups in the upright. So it may be a challenge to continue to move forward and go with the flow. You can't step in the same river twice. So even though you might want to go backwards, I think Spirit is suggesting that you keep on moving forward at this time. Don't go back to the negative acts, etc., etc. Your advice is yes, just that Six of Cup in the reverse. That's underscoring what I just said without even realizing that it was that Six of Cup in the reverse. Move forward. Don't worry, you're going to meet this person in a new lifetime, in another lifetime, or through another person. So your loves are not lost, right? We meet them in other people. And then your allies, we said were going to be Star card in the reverse, I believe, came out for your allies. Did we say what was anchoring you? We could go back to what's anchoring you, but the allies is Star in the reverse. So Star in the reverse is a deep depth. So the deep depth of what it is that you want or desire, and or the deep depth of what you're built with or blessed with, your God-given gift, talent, and ability, you digging deep and relying. And when I say dig deep, it doesn't mean that you have to fight for it, because we're moving from fighting harder in the 3D. What I mean is, remember, you are the universal gem of the universe, as Muji says. You are the gift. You are the catch. You are the prize. Not anyone else. Not anything else. You are the catch and the prize. So once you start emanating from that, it's almost as if that star card is that source, knowing that that's with you, then you're good no matter what. You can't be tripped up by fear and ego and loss and fear of the non-desired outcome game that ego plays on us, right? So 1 second, I'm gonna put this on pause. I got an incoming call. We did all this already. That's not working. I'm not going to sweat it right now. I'm just going to keep on going. So we said, what did we just say right now? We just said focus on the fact that basically everything that you want and need is within yourself. That source, that all spark, whatever you want to call it. And you are the goods, right? You are the universal gemstone, as Muji says, Mooji, Muji. Typing it on YouTube and see who he is. We said what's anchoring you is the Six of Pentacles in the upright. Well, I'm saying it now. We didn't say it before, but what that means is, so I do believe that there are people that are meant to bless you and patronize you and, invest and work in your economy, so to speak. So I do think that that's coming. That compensation. So that's what's keeping you grounded and anchored. You identifying your worth within yourself and continuing to work on your workbench, and thus being able to receive, I guess, what you would call like a source of income as a result, or compensation as a result. And then last but not least, your outcome was the Temperance card in the upright. So that's divine timing, moving in divine timing. Very much so reminiscent of Sagittarius energy, the season that we just left. Being in the mix, divine timing, divine planning, and then also last but not least, remember I said what you were meant to manifest was the same thing that was crowning you, was the Ten of Cups in reverse. Well, the second Ten of Cups in this deck, yes, there's two, came out in the upright. So this is saying for sure, focus on manifesting, and within the next 10 weeks to Pisces season, you will have manifest that new, awesome, beautiful relationship that you so desire. That's what it says. It's coming across like a window of time, but you've realized your lessons and you've done your work. And so now is the time to pull in your partner. So it's fair to say. I'm going to leave it there. If you want to learn how to read tarot professionally, reach out. Or if you just want a one-on-one reading, reach out. Follow me on TikTok. Let me get 1K to the live stream for you guys there. And also comment in the box below, what are you manifesting? Okay, so manifestation is basically a want, a desire, a goal, an achievement. Write it in the comment below in the present tense as if you already have it. So for example, I am financially free and abundant, or I am a doctor, MD, or something like that. And then feel all the positive emotions associated with that statement. All right? Do in the comment box below. Love you guys. Peace. Okay, let's keep on going. We have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe. We're going to do a Celtic cross for you, Sagittarius. Then we're going to do a manifestation moment, a card suggesting to you what you should be focused on manifesting at this time. I will reveal that to you at the end of the video. If you guys are interested in learning how to read tarot professionally, feel free to reach out. I have courses available. This is your past card. Or if you would just like a one-on-one reading, $2 a minute, that was your present card. This is your future card. Follow me on TikTok. Help me get to 1K. This is your crossing you card. This is your anchor card. This is your crowning card. This is your challenges, advices, allies, and outcome. Let's see. If you're not a Sagittarius, you can apply this to your 9th house as well. So let's start with the past really quick. So the past is going to be the Queen of Swords in the reverse position. That is very much an air of operating out of the left hemisphere. Logic, reason, short, snippy, fear, worry, hysterics. Okay, operating in that energy or around someone who's like that. Not very conducive to being co-creative with the universe, I'd say. What's anchored is the Ace of Cups in the reverse. This is an emotional investment. Remember, what's powering your reality is what you are emotionally, high vibrationally, positively resonate with. What are the high vibrational positive emotions? Move towards that more and more. What's crossing you is the Knight of Pentacles. Things might feel a little bit slow at times or off track. Full card in the reverse is the present moment, almost like you're chomping at that bit for that new year energy, knowledge at the end of the 15-year cycle. I'm also seeing not taking new chances or leaps of faith. So anywhere in your power where you're able to positively shake up your life, I could definitely see you being able to do that more. Obviously, use your discernment. That's up to you. In the near future, the Hermit card in the upright, this is going outside of yourself, seeking outside of yourself, leaving your little comfort zone. What's crowning you, the Page of Cups in the upright. This is going with the flow. This is being present. This is being intuitive, tuning into your spiritual powers and prowess. Okay, let's see. Challenges. The Knight of Wands in the upright. I'm almost getting getting involved in something that might not be long sustaining. Be mindful that you're not getting involved in things that aren't there for the long. That's how it's coming across. Okay, advices. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Advices is to keep on investing in yourself, your self-love. Okay. Your ally is the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. This is continuing to get to the altar of success, get to your workbench, things of that nature. Okay. Get to that workbench. Remember that it's a co-creative endeavor when you get to that workbench. And then the outcome is the Six of Cups in the upright. So the Six of Cups in the upright is pulling in soulmates, friends, family, co-workers, even cohorts, peers, colleagues, people that you're meant to do great work with. I'm just trying to see overall if I see anything thematically overall here for you, Sagittarius. Don't let fear keep you back from taking leaps of faith or new starts or new beginnings. But also don't let lack of progress make you want to throw the baby out with the bathwater. Okay. My hunch is that it's the latter and not the former. Okay. My hunch is that you're more inclined to think that not like good things aren't happening for you because you don't see them, but they are happening for you. Um, Anything else with the Hermit card in the upright for the near future? Anything else? Yeah, sticking to your morality. Sticking to your morality. Sticking to your morality. Hermit card is leaving outside of yourself, going outside of yourself. Could be bringing your wisdom to others as well. Anything else with the Hermit in the upright for the near future? It's like a sharing of information, intellect, knowledge, wisdom. And you could also be helping others as well as yourself come out of sadness at this time. And then for your, which you should be focusing on manifestations. Death is endings. It's not a literal death, obviously. This is more so like, I would say, cleaning the slate as far as like your overall sense of like your luck, or what you feel you deserve or are owed. Know that you are stepping into newness. And for every death, the end of 2023, there's this fresh new, spanking new. So embrace, because you did have the Fool card in the present moment. Embrace. You had it in the reverse, though. So I think Spirit is wanting you to really embrace, like, this is really it. Like, get it. This is it. You're in it. Like, new year, fresh new you, fresh new year energy. Okay? Like, this moment that you've dreamed of. All right? That's how it's coming across. Yes, you always want to be present. Even through 2023, you would have wanted to been present and happy, whole, and complete. But in the 3D, this is when shit starts popping off for you, like fireworks. So embrace this energy, because there is a bit of like a celebration that comes with it. I'm getting like a Dia de los Muertos, like something like that, where it's like, and also finally putting to pass, putting to rest the past 15 years. We talked about that 15-year cycle, 7-11 on the clock, and really closing the door on this karmic. I'm really getting a lot of past karmic twin flame vibes or past karmic soulmate vibes, really closing that door and knowing that you never have to open it up again. You're not blocking it. You're not locking it out of fear. You're just, again, with that Page of Cup in the upright, not stepping in the same river twice, and not to worry, because you will meet that real twin flame soulmate, not the karmic, but that real twin flame again. Okay, seems to be more emphasis on the relationship, but again, I feel great about it. So, love you guys. Reach out for more. Onward and upward to Capricorn. Holla for more. Peace. Okay, let's see. Do I want to do more? We got 3 more. Go on. Okay, let's see. Capricorn, we're going to do a Celtic cross, and then we're going to do a manifestation moment. A card that tells us what we should be focusing on manifesting for you, and or your 10th house if you're not Capricorn. Feel free to like, share, follow, comment, subscribe. Follow me on TikTok. Let me get to 1K so I can live stream for you guys there. What else can I tell you? If you're interested in learning how to read tarot professionally, reach out. I have several courses available. If you would like a one-on-one reading, only $2 a minute as well. Spirit of gratitude, joy, love, and light, highest possible messages at this time for 10th house, crosswatcher, and or Capricorn. We're gonna do a little Celtic cross for you guys. Okay, so this will be present you, Queen of Cups in the reverse. Could be a cold feeling, shut down emotionally distant Capricorn. I hope not. What's crossing you? 7 of Wands in the upright, maybe battling, fighting too much uphill. Remember that you're not fighting, okay? It's very dense energy. Try to go with the flow more so, especially with that kind of like iceberg analogy of the Queen of Cups in the reverse when she's cold, when she's frigid. What is in your past? 2 Wands in the upright, an offer. Your future, inner knowing, an inner clarity or an inner truth. Anything else in regards to that, Spirit? Clarifying. Coming out of conflict. Straight and direct. Wow. It's almost as if you're like betting on yourself. You're betting on going solo dolo. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Could be sticking to your guns is how it's coming across. But making it less of an arduous fight with the 7 of Wands in the upright. More of like a go with the flow, like I said. What's anchoring you, Spirit? King of Swords in the upright. Yeah, you are adamant about this decision. Capricorn is known for long-term success and goals, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's what we're tuning in on. It's like you're just all in, pushing all your chips to the middle. You're not taking loss as an alternative. You're not taking no for an answer. What's crowning you? What's crowning your energy? 10 of Pentacles in the upright. Fuck. Whoa. This is like full blown, like you kick in the door and you actually do it. Crowning you is the 10 of Pentacles in the upright. Whoa, I'm getting that you really do fucking kick in the door and you do the impossible is what I'm seeing here. But for you, you know it's not impossible because you have the power of manifestation. Wow. I'm also getting that you have this hunch that we in fact do live in this abundant universe, regardless of the external messaging. And that's what you're drawing from. You're drawing from your internal wisdom. You're living and working from the inside out as opposed to the outside in, which is what the Matrix wants you to do. Challenges. Moon card. This is a reminder to focus on your emotional stability, safety, grounded. Remember, working from the inside out. Safe, grounded, stable. No matter what happens in the external, safe, grounded, stable, emotionally is what matters now. And choosing to feel good, of course. The advice is a Wheel of Fortune in the upright. This is growth, expansion. This could be travel. Anything else with the Wheel of Fortune? Anything else with the Wheel of Fortune? This could be learning, educating yourself, informing yourself how to do this. 10 of Pentacles in the upright. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. To me, this is the embodying of someone's worth and value. Embodying how to market or sell yourself in a positive way. Your allies is almost like researching or having that mentality of like, I think of like Mr. Beast when he was learning how to be more effective with YouTube. I also think of myself when I'm like realizing, oh, I should schedule my posts so people see it when they're on their time, as opposed to me. I keep odd hours. Um, if it was up to me, I'll keep on posting at like 1 in the morning when nobody sees my stuff. So things like that, strategizing, educating yourself, informing yourself how to get your product or your value or your service out there. But I see you fucking doing it. 10 Pentacles, like, it's not like you're going back home or retreating. It's the opposite. You're kicking in the door and you're making it fucking work and happen, and you're manifesting it somehow, some way. And you might be realizing, oh shit, this is why Spirit gave me this idea, so it could help me magnetically attract and manifest that. I'm gonna write that down. Let's see. Because I think there is like an effectiveness in like the practicality of what you're manifesting. Okay. Let's see. I just had an idea, something reminded me of something. What your allies are. Hangman, seeing your situation in a different light, in a positive light, seeing how it works for you and not against you. Also seeing better about yourself, like seeing like I'm dope as fuck, I'm rich, I'm famous, I'm abundant, I'm everything that I want and need to be. It's like it's both merging the worlds of the 3D where you're seeing how you are dope, likable, lovable, then also manifesting. Like it's a blurred line. There's no boundary there in a good way. I'm happy, I'm whole, I'm complete, I'm sexy, big heart, family, friends, connected. It's very cool to see that. It's because there's no line in there. That's how it's coming across. And then your outcome is, okay, the Page of Cup in the upright. It's like you're sinking, just as you're learning this lesson of manifestation and the wisdom of there's no difference between what I just mentioned, the 3D and the 5D, as far as how you see the best in yourself and what you're manifesting the best of yourself as. The outcome with the Page of Cup in the upright is that just as you're doing all of that work, you're syncing up with the changing of your luck, the changing, the rising of the tide in your favor. The Coif in the upright is about good luck. It's about your luck finally shifting, finally changing, that wheel of fortune finally turning in your favor. Almost as if to be like, oh my God, it's so easy. It's what I created. It's what I manifested as. And I didn't have to be so scared and worried because this is easy and simple. Confirmation on that. I just got a notification. Okay, anything else here, Spirit? So that's a very dope outcome. What to focus on manifesting? For me, I wrote down students and clients. Okay. Because I am, again, serious and looking forward to that, teaching the class, teaching people how to become professional tarot readers. 9 of Wands in the upright. Anything else on that? What I should focus on? Because usually it's about action. Could be health, fitness. Could be someone you really have an eye on. Could be a divine counterpart. The only caveat I would say is that they're not the same rank. So I would just be mindful of that if you're trying to manifest someone who's actually doing the work. Okay. Anything else, your Spirit? I think that's it. We got a couple seconds left. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. I would say this. Don't give up on someone that you've tried for, because you could change overnight. If you cut out one bad habit, that could change your energy in a whole positive way. So don't quit. Holler.
Thanks for joining us just a little bit early, but I wanted to say that we have our new hire.
Okay. Okay, this is going to be for Aquarius. Like, share, follow, comment, subscribe, reach out for one-on-one reading. We're going to do a little Celtic cross for you. If you want to learn how to read tarot professionally, reach out. I have courses available. If you want a one-on-one reading, reach out. Only $2 a minute. And follow me on TikTok. Let me get to 1K so I can live stream for you guys there. If you're not Aquarius, you can apply this to your 11th house in tarot. You can Google that and see what that's about. What's crowning you is the Hermit card. This is an energy of going out. This could be going out, go for a run, play basketball, do something that you're synced up with and that you're aligned with. Okay. When you're feeling it, when you're feeling rested, wakeful, recharged, all that stuff. This to me speaks volumes about, going out and about. The Hermit is about leaving the household. Some people think it's about staying indoors, but it's really going out. Ace of Cup in the reverse for what's anchoring you. This is emotionally investing, I think, in your reality. Feeling the positive feelings behind the pieces and the reality that you need to get to the next step, and knowing that your emotions play a role in magnetizing them to you, drawing them to you. I just had the realization of, oh my God, one of the things that I should work on manifesting are clients and students, because I am looking to teach tarot professionally, and so I'm in the market for students. So I'm going to try to work on manifesting that, as well as continue to get the word out through these videos, but have that be something that I work on manifesting as well. In the recent past, Star card in the upright, wish fulfillment. In the near future, the Fool card, not taking a leap of faith, not changing scenery. Present tense, no pun intended. Present can be if you're falling victim to negative thinking, and then crossing you would actually be how you get out of that is by tuning into your higher wisdom and your higher self. Challenges, Knight of Cup in the upright. Maybe putting yourself out there emotionally, vulnerable, offering your cup of love. But I also think that it takes a lot of wisdom to know who's worth it, right? Because the last thing that you want to do is to keep on knocking on the door of someone that's not receptive. Like if they didn't like me then, they don't deserve me now type energy. Three of Cup in the upright is your advices. This is tap into the romance and the joy of the holiday season and or just life in general. Your ally is the Nine of Wands in the reverse. This is working smarter, not harder, and also not running yourself down to the ground. Your outcome is the Chariot in the upright. This is coming out as an experienced success, a victor, someone who's victorious out of battle, coming out of battle. Very cool. I love that energy. And it's also a lot of forward picking up energy as well. That's how it's coming across. Anything else? I just like to get like an overview snapshot of the themes here before I move on to the manifestation moment. What you should be manifesting. And this is for Aquarius, 11th house, groups of people. I think what's going to help you to really spark of the moment, trust the spark of inspiration. I'm not saying to put yourself out there when you're not feeling it. I'm not saying offer your cup of love when you're not feeling it. On the contrary, act and move when the spirit moves you and trust that. And don't be afraid to, get some R&R. And don't be afraid, even if it feels bold, to rest on your laurels at this moment. Don't be afraid to, okay? Trust. Part of that is letting go and trusting. And that kind of coincides thematically. Trusting your instincts and your experience. And know that you will be moved when you are inspired to. Okay? I'm guilty as anyone. Sometimes I get in this mode of like, okay, what should we do next? Or what should I do next? And I'm theorizing and thinking about it instead of being in the moment. It comes from always wanting to get ahead. It comes from taking time and money so seriously. So that's something that we have to wean ourselves off of, I would say. And when you focus on manifesting, this has been coming out like fucking no one's business. The Lover's card in the upright. Focus on manifesting your twin flame soulmate. It's so funny because it's almost saying in the face of time and money, you don't need any of that stuff for your real twin flame. And when you're looking at the menu of the quantum possibility, it's easy. You just pluck it out. That's what I'm manifesting. How do I manifest it? I write a present tense of how it feels actually having that here and now. And I ruminate and I feel those emotions. And I make that habitual until I actually have it in the 3D. But it's just so crazy how this card's come out multiple times for this position. Manifest your lover, manifest your twin flame. It's almost as if Spirit is saying, you didn't have to go this long without your twin flame, silly goose. It was always there. You just had to come to the realization of your own power to pluck it out of the quantum possibility. So that's what I got for you guys. Let's move on over to Pisces. Do them a little Celtic cross. And leave your comment of what you're manifesting. Make sure to write it in present tense. Leave it in the comments below. Basically, write it in a sentence as if you already have it. So if I say, like, I am happy, rich, and abundant, that would be an example. It doesn't have to be an I am statement, but as long as it's in present tense. A desire or want written in the present tense as if you already have it. Right below. And that's it. Just follow me on TikTok so I can get to 1K so I can live stream for you guys. How's your boy? Peace. Let's do Pisces, and that's it for today. Okay, Pisces, we're going to do a Celtic cross for you. Like, share, follow, comment, subscribe, whichever one-on-one reading. Only $2 a minute. If If you want to learn how to read tarot professionally, reach out as well. DM me or text me. I'm looking for students. I'm going to write that on my list. I actually already wrote it on my list of what I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting new students, clients, all that stuff. For Pisces, if you're not a Pisces, you can use this for your 12th house. Stay tuned for the manifestation moment. I'm going to pull a card to see what we should focus on manifesting for Pisces and your 12th house cross watcher. Let's see what comes out here. Okay, 10 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, we can talk about that later for the manifestation moment. That'll be what we focus on manifesting, and I'll break it down a little bit later. Let's get your little Celtic cross going. We'll do your challenges first. 10 of Cups in the reverse. It just came out for what we should manifest for the last reading. 10 of Cups in the reverse is happiness, here and now. Focusing on your happiness, being moved by your bliss and your happiness, and also I would say pulling in your counterpart, if you're single, and looking as a fun creative process and a part of manifesting. It's been like the hot topic word of the end of 2023, probably the word of 2024, manifestation or manifesting. But knowing that it's easy, it's not as difficult or hard. It's only the 3D conception of working outside in that leads you to believe that it's hard, but it's not, it's easy. You're confident, you're whole, you're complete, you have everything that you need here and now to be able to pull in your partner. Okay. Your advice, Judgment in the reverse. This is space, this is time, utilizing your space and time. Your ally, Tower card, sudden change, the outcome. Sun card, this is very much so something that you want. The Sun card is always positive. I see rapid change in your favor. Like blindsiding you. Anything else with the Judgment as the advices, the space. I take it as like using space and time as a good thing. It's almost like space and time to get your act together. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, finding out the kinks. Why aren't things growing? Why aren't things working? For instance, like my days and nights flip since I don't work a traditional 9 to 5. And I was posting content like at like 2 a.m, midnight, and it just obviously wasn't getting hits because no one's up that night. So one example would be using that to find out, I could restructure and re-strategize, and I could schedule posts for a different time when more viewers are apt to find it. Boom. So that changes your luck. Coefficient in the upright, Page of Cups in the reverse, is that lesson being learned for that given amount of space-time with the Judgment in the reverse. So, and that leading to a sudden rapid change and a favorable outcome in your favor with the Sun card. Tower card with the Sun card, always good. Let's see what else. So we will say now, since we did that first, let's go recent past, present, and then future. Recent past is the Moon card, where your emotional safety, comfort is. Present is the Hermit in the reverse. So it's saying that your comfort zone is where you're at. You're in your comfort zone. King of Wands in the upright is your future. This is going out and about, shining your light, bringing your new energy out and about. For me, like I said before, since my days and nights are flipped, I'll go like 2 weeks living on like a night schedule where I sleep during the daytime and only get like a little bit of sun in the morning or as I'm going to sleep. So it's almost as if like you're going into the underworld and then coming out again. For what's crossing you, High Priestess in the upright. This is not being in your head as much. This is being present. Okay, working with that energy as well too. not fearful of your thoughts or your feelings. Okay? You don't necessarily want to always be Captain Manifest, right? Or Captain Conspiracy for that matter. What's crowning you, star in the reverse. This is knowing that you have the goods. I just recently have started reading this as knowing that, trust that you're here for a reason. You're in tune with the universe. It's not going to let you fall. And it's planted your solution within yourself, the answer within yourself. And you are that universal gem, that thing of value. You are the catch. You are the beloved. You are that which others desire. And I mean that in a good way. What is anchoring you? Queen of Wands in the reverse. Not to want what other people have. Don't get caught in those low vibrational energies. There also might be people that want what you have. Okay? Don't let that hold you back either. If people are hating on you or just being jealous. Let's see. Did I say crowning? Yeah, did that. Okay, and then now let's just speak to the Ten of Wands in reverse. So what you should focus on manifesting. Just having, for me, it's like having the resurgence, the energy, also like the gratitude of cutting out negative habits and lifestyles. This could be like pornography, masturbation, drinking, partying, smoking, non-committal relationships, casual sex. Once you cut those out, I'm telling you, you get this new extra surge of energy that you could direct towards your daily life and your manifestations. So if you cut out drinking, smoking, eating junk food, all that stuff, I'm guilty of the junk food and stuff. So, but again, you move at your pace, right? I'm not saying you have to be perfect overnight, but this is knowing that, oh my God, I have this energy reserve, because this is about rebirth and not beating yourself up this mountain with all this heavy work with the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So knowing that you could like get into this like efficient way of doing the work that you're doing here on Earth. It's like converting from like a dirty energy to a clean energy source. And it actually makes you more efficient and better at being more in tune with the universe. So we'll leave it there. Holler for more. I think I did all my plugs and I shilled out all my courses, and if you want a one-on-one reading and all that stuff. I'm also getting like the whole like showing personality, not being so serious, being self-aware, and having fun with that too. So, but anyways, I'll leave it there. Love you guys. Holler for more. Peace. That about it.